Yusof, lambat sikit Yusof.
Lagi dah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Nama.
Jangan
Okey.
Macam-macam penyakit kami orang dapat dekat tak kerja dalam so dah good keluar.
Ada lagi sidak nak anak.
Begini lah, senyum kita ambil, saya dah ambil gambar saya ni.
Alright. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. First of all, kami yang tadi menaiki chartered flight ingin ucapkan berbanyak-banyak syukur dahulu. First of all is our greatest gratitude to God. Allah ya Tuhanku, kita orang tahu what we have gone through sampai semalam. So we are indeed very glad to be able to come back to Kuching safely. International Airline. Ambil si Bona juga masuk belon ya. Jadi hari itu kali pertama JC International Airline. We departed from Siem Reap International Airport. And then there are 40 Sarawakians on board on the plane, 40. 3 dari Sabah. Kemudian saya, Tok Wan. Selain daripada itu, our Director of Foreign Affairs Service KLN, Saudara Dedi Faizal. And then also our reporter, one parent. And then PTK, Saudari Tina. So all together 49. And it takes us about 2,5 jam, Tok Wan,
2 jam 20 minit.
So everything was so smooth, Alhamdulillah. Kita sampai selamat di Kuching. Jadi malam ini ada 5 yang akan balik ke Sibu. 5 out of the 40 are from Sibu. Tomorrow, CMO office has arranged for their flight esok pagi. Kemudian ada 3 dari Sabah, 3 dari Sabah. Mereka akan balik ke Sabah pada malam ini jam 9.35 malam. So all has been arranged, and we would like to thank the state government for all the arrangement that has been made. Now, untuk rentetan peristiwa iaitu bermula pada 14 Tok Wan, 14th of February kami telah berangkat dari Kuching ke KLIA to take the next day flight, iaitu 6.45 pagi pada 14 hari bulan Februari. So the state government has sent us, jadi Mak Berhormat Ketua Menteri dengan pengalaman serta networking yang ada pada Tok Nan dan saya sebagai Menteri Kebajikan.
Tok Nan ke Tok Wan?
Tok Wan. Tok Wan. Did I say Tok Nan tadi? Allah. Dah. Nak si cukup tidur. Tok Wan. Si cukup tidur, si cukup makan, ya Allah. Dengan Daddy Faizal. So sampai saja kita di Siem Reap International Airport, kita terus ya buat kerja. We went to Banteay Mancheay, which is another province about 2 hours journey, 2 jam lebih lah daripada Siem Reap International Airport. Dan sebelum kami berjumpa dengan pihak our detainees at the Banteay Mancheay Provincial Prison, we went to see the houses where they were detained, ataupun mereka telah dikurung. We say kurung sebab bila kita melihat 2 buah bangunan banglo tersebut, kita mendapati bahawa the windows are very heavily grilled. Kemudian hanya satu pintu masuk dan itulah juga pintu untuk keluar ya. Kalau ikut undang-undang dari segi rumah ya, you must have one exit, one entrance. Tapi yang ini satu saja dan ianya dikunci dari luar. Grill, kemudian the security seems to be very tight. About 3.5 kilometers away, we went to another one which housed 30 of them. Yang pertama tadi 20, yang kedua 35. Juga dari segi rupa bentuk bangunan banglo itu sama, iaitu very heavily grilled. Dan ada apa kata orang macam dawai duri ya. Barbed wire and so on. So that gives us we were not allowed to come in because it was under police investigation, dah dikunci dah. But so we just see from outside, and dari luar pun kita sudah melihat ia agak menggerunkan. So lepas itu barulah kita pergi kita balik dan kemudian berjumpa dengan tahanan di penjara. So the general of the prison was very kind to let us in. Dia kata selalunya mesti minta kebenaran terlebih dahulu daripada ministry. Yes. Tetapi sebab dia tengok yang datang adalah menteri dan juga wakil daripada kerajaan negeri, maka dibenarkanlah kami berjumpa dengan detainees walaupun tidak boleh mengambil gambar bersama mereka. And pada hari itu kita juga sempatlah maklumkan kepada the prison general tu tentang keperluan anak-anak kita, and terutama bagi anak-anak kita yang beragama Islam dari segi makanan halal, kemudian yang menunjukkan tanda-tanda skin allergy dan ada yang sakit tu ya. They did their best. To make sure that our detainees has ianya diberi kemudahan yang sebaik mungkinlah, dari sudut penjara ya. And then we are thankful also to the NGOs di situ yang memberi makanan halal ya kepada yang beragama Islam. This is not a Muslim country, jadi kita kena fahamlah ya. But having said that, they have tried to accommodate the needs of our Muslim detainees at that time. So lepas itu, our program the next day was we were from Siem Reap. On Friday we supposed to we flew to Phnom Penh. Jumpa the minister. We supposed to see the minister concerned sebab kita nak juga tahu what can be done. The minister concerned in this case is satu ialah mula-mula the minister of the foreign affairs. Kemudian yang satu lagi ialah minister of special mission. His Excellency Dr. Osman. This is the name that we all would never forget. Because of the help that he has rendered, he was from the first time that he heard about this case, sampailah kami naik atas kapal terbang tadi. Dengan adanya network beliau, dengan adanya bantuan yang diberikan, calling this minister and so on. Jadi dengan itu walaupun Saturday Sunday is not a working day, alhamdulillah kita dapat apa yang perlu diselesaikan dapat diselesaikan, especially in terms of documentation and so on. Jadi we are indeed very grateful for that. So Friday we were told, sempat kami jumpa dengan Datuk Osman pada hari sepatutnya kami berjumpa dengan beliau hari Jumaat, sebab beliau telah diarahkan oleh the Prime Minister of Cambodia to go back to the prison, iaitu pergi ke Banteay Mancheay Prison, dan untuk urusan later on only we were told the first person that he spoke was actually to our chief minister to say that the Cambodian government has agreed to release them setelah all the the court order for release sudah dipolah and so on and so on. Everything was done according to the law. Kami orang pergi pun, pesan yang amat berhormat Ketua Menteri ialah whatever we do, we must observe the law of the law of Cambodia. Jadi kita perlu hormat undang-undang di negara tersebut, just like they also respect our law. So what we do is we do it according to the proper channel and so on. So that's what we have done. So hari Jumaat kita telah mendapat berita yang baik bahawa in fact how did this news come about, or the release of the detainees came about? His Excellency, the Minister for Special Function ini, he has done his homework. The moment he heard about it through Dr. Mustafa, who Dato' Wan knew personally through his days as the speaker. Jadi beliau maklumkan kepada Datuk Dr. Mustafa maklumkan kepada Datuk Osman, and then it started. So he did what he had to, he thought must be done in order to sebab dia pergi juga, he went to see before this the detainees, keadaan mereka, kemudian dia balik, dia buat kerja. He did his homework. He actually met the Deputy Prime Minister of Cambodia and the Foreign Minister of Cambodia. He also met with the Minister of Justice, dan juga peguam. He said they use the peguam kerajaan. Jadi this is again another thing that we are very grateful to him. Kalau kita hendak menggunakan peguam, iaitu private ones, it would have cost us a lot. But through his dia berusaha, he talked to the government this one. Jadi and then the Minister of Justice met with the lawyers and so on. And the final thing when everything was done, he made a call, because he made a call to the Prime Minister Hun Sen, and then that's how finally our detainees was released. So setelah 2 bulan mereka ditahan, 2 bulan, from 16th of December. Jadi akhirnya pada 15 hari bulan Februari kita telah dimaklumkan bahawa mereka ini dibebaskan. So that's how it was. Cerita ini belum habis lagi. Release is one thing. Now is to bring them back. So the next one lagi cabaran-cabaran yang perlu kita hadapi. So on the 16 dari Phnom Penh tadi, di mana kami sepatutnya berjumpa dengan Datuk Dr. Osman, the Minister of Special Affairs ini tadi. So we went instead to iaitu Banteay Mancheay through Siem Reap International Airport. Kita balik lagi ke sana. Ya lah, saya tak Tok Wan si cukup tidur kami orang nang si because of the flights. Makan pun si tentu. We just had our breakfast with one piece of bread. Belum makan tengah hari lagi. But anyway, we went to the Pyramid Hotel di Banteay Mancheay to meet with His Excellency Dato' Osman. And then the detainees were already out of the prison. They were also placed at the hotel after being released from the prison. There was already a court order. Sidak udah diberi court order release. So each one of them have that court order release already from prison. So now is the preparation for the journey home. So we have to prepare their travel documents. We found out that 30 of them ada pasport tetapi has overstayed. Maklumlah dah 2 bulan sudah dalam jail. So they have overstayed. Because they have overstayed, according to Cambodian law, we have to prepare the exit pass for them. Exit pass. Dan kita telah mendapat kerjasama yang sangat baik daripada immigration attaché at our Malaysian embassy di Phnom Penh. Nya single-handedly did the exit pass ya. And then there were 8 of our former detainees ini yang dokumennya dah si ada lagi dengan sidak ya. So that means untuk pun perlu dipolah juga. And then the next part is once that is done, alhamdulillah, whole stacks of them dah ready. So we need to bring that to the immigration sebelum kita dapat Mbak Sidak ya keluar. Dan sebelum ya, according to the Cambodian law, we have to pay what we call as apa namanya the exit visa. Saya nang si cukup duit US. Alhamdulillah Tok Wan banker ada. Kira-kira 30 orang taraf dengan berapa $30 per person ya. So we pay for everybody lah. So Tok Wan lah bagus juga lah. Alhamdulillah 1,004. Si kita ngira lagi nyatuk Sabah kah, nyatuk KL kah apa si kira asalkan kita dapat keluar, you know. So that's how it was done. And then throughout also while the travel documents were being processed, we were we were waiting for the news on the flights that that can bring us home. Nya ada plan A, nya ada plan B. And then through the wisdom of the one here, we said the best thing is chartered flight. And then yang amat berhormat Ketua Menteri walaupun yang si ada situ, so telah memberi green light that we will go back direct from Siem Reap to Kuching. Si ada berhenti di sini, and then it's on a chartered flight paid by the government of GPS. By the state government. Sebab silahat lagi rasa kami orang nak berhenti, you know, and wait for another connecting flight because we have sick people on board, and then they have gone through enough, and we are very very tired actually, and communicating to and so on, you know, and then waiting. And we have to thank Datuk Sri Tiong also who has helped for the landing landing
it's
right.
a very complex kind of thing to bring a plane daripada Cambodia pergi ke Malaysia. We got to go through the airspace of Cambodia, got to go through the airspace of Malaysia, got to go through the airspace of Singapore as well as Indonesia. And therefore we must have the clearance for all those. Jadi Datuk Tiong and I work from morning yesterday morning
sampai tengah
from
malam
7 o'clock non-stop, every couple of 30-20 minutes.
Yang ada checklist. Bila udah tick.
Until 11:30 last night, we had not had the clearance from Indonesia, the last one.
The last one was
So when
Indonesia.
somebody asking me just now, why are you not so happy until you landed? I said, how can be happy when one clearance not yet met?
Yes.
So until this morning, then I told Datuk Timah, I just managed to get the clearance lagi daripada Datuk Tiong. 7 o'clock this morning. Then we know that the flight is all smooth, everything will be in order through the airspace of Cambodia, airspace of Malaysia, airspace of Singapore, airspace of Indonesia. Without that, we cannot fly.
Right.
The
Because it's a
pilot will
weekend,
not fly.
Sabtu, Ahad, orang si kerja, ba?
Saturday and Sunday, orang si kerja.
Orang si kerja. From the Cambodia side, nasib Datuk Osman.
We have Datuk Osman
Yes.
who get to contact the minister.
From the
personally.
minister, personally. Yeah.
Even that, also the minister not in the office. He was on station.
So,
And Datuk Tiong sent me the message, contact Mr. Mao, Dr. Mao. When I checked Dr. Mao, rupanya Dr. Habanal. Mao Habananel. He is a minister of Civil Aviation Secretariat. Without his consent, we can't fly.
we can't
Jadi
fly.
Datuk Osman lah yang get all the clearance, and then he did all the clearance, the airspace clearance, the landing right clearance. Nak landing ke Siam Reap pun terpaksa dapat clearance juga for the JC Airline.
JC
So
International.
this Datuk Tiong did, and through with me with that one, and brief Datuk Fatimah every that one of the way that the other one, whatever the process, whatever the approval, whatever is not being approved must be mentioned. And then I informed Datuk Douglas, because Datuk Douglas was the one I contacted 5:30 in the morning yesterday to tell him about the problem. The reason why we must go by chartered flight is we cannot afford to have 40 orang berkeliaran di KLIA waiting for 3-4 hours. Who will look after them? Datuk Timah Ngandai ni dapat nak berkepung ke kanan.
Pagi kita bertunggu nak si Daya turun.
The 3 of us only, and then the 2 girls, and then surely we cannot.
Security reason,
Look after 43 around KLIA. That is the reason why the charter flight become the only option that we had. And satu, the second one because not everybody was in the good health. Tangan kita tadi ada bombak ke belakang apa macamnya, and somebody got boiled in the kaki, and then myself very tired, and then even this morning, apabila somebody called me asking stop over in KL, I said no, cannot, because we are so tired. The moment you take 1 person or 2 person from the chartered flight, the plane will not fly. So this is why everybody must be kept in the plane, fly over the same time, landing in Kuching, daripada Kuching baru kita find our way back, sama ke Cebu ke Sabah ke, ataupun ke Kuala Lumpur.
Right. Okay. So that's how it is, and Datuk Dr. Osman.
But I must put into record, Datuk Dr. Osman, senior minister with special mission in the Prime Minister's Department of Cambodia. Dialah yang bantu banyak sangat.
Sampai kami orang masuk dalam belon barunya ni. Because if he has not done that, if he has just delegated to the officers, belum dapat kami pulang.
I don't think we could go back.
No, we would not have been able to come back.
Memang tidak dapat.
Si dapat. Because Saturday, Sunday orang si kerja ba?
Atau Lane, he personally, and he is very very influential man, being apa kata orang tadi, respected by Prime Minister.
By the Prime Minister.
Because of his authority over the Muslim community in Cambodia. Dan memang kita berterima kasih dengan kerajaan Cambodia and Perdana Menteri His Excellency Mr. Hun Sen memberi laluan melepaskan orang-orang daripada anaknya, irrespective of apa aja jangkaan ataupun allegation against them. Jadi dalam keadaan semikian, diplomatic approach was the only approach we thought of bila sampai ke sini. Because the only option, kalau legal action yang akan tedious macam-macam,
it will take a
long
time.
I know it very well. I can delay the case sampai bertahun pun dapat. Jadi as a result of that, Datuk Osman Hassan is the man who assisted us.
That's right.
And of course, my contact originally was Ministry Datuk Mustafa, the international NGO. I contacted him on the 6th of February, long before I go over. to give me the report of what is going on. So Dato Osman meeting with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister of Home Affairs, Final Minister of Justice, in order to get the clearance yang disebut oleh Dato' Timah tadi. Kalau tidak, tak boleh keluar juga.
So
we must appreciate the
Cambodian government
is really assisting oleh kena pengaruh yang dibuat oleh Dato' Osman Hassan.
Right. So we would like to thank the Cambodian government for the assistance that has been rendered to us. The good relationship between our Malaysian government and the Cambodian government, mudah-mudahan ianya terus dapat terjalin dengan baik, and we must respect their laws and also at the same time they respect our laws. So kita apa yang kita buat mestilah dalam ambit of the law of the country. So our first thanks will go to His Excellency the Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Sen Samdech. Samdech Hun Sen. Yes.
Samdech, title.
That is a title for him. And then also the second person is the Deputy Prime Minister who is in charge of the internal affairs. And then number 3, Dr. Osman Hassan, the Senior Minister in charge of Special Mission and Islamic Affairs. Orang yang sangat dipercayai oleh the Prime Minister, who has done a lot. Went to see, seperti yang saya katakan tadi, through his work by meeting with the Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Justice and Minister of Foreign Affairs, meeting with the lawyers, and the final one is calling the Prime Minister. And he himself, he did not actually delegate, he himself did it, went down to Banteay Mancheay. Jadi semua munda nang susah. If he had delegated it to the senior officers, it would have taken a long time, because it was a weekend.
It take a little while for Dato' Timah to pronounce the name of the place.
And then we would also like to thank Minister of Justice, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Prison Authority, the NGOs, and then the Special Advisor to His Excellency Dato' Osman, Safian namanya. Safian. Bukan Safian tu. The Special Advisor who take good care of us. Bukan. And also to Dato' Mustafa tadi, who also left this morning, afternoon, from Siem Reap to KL. Kita juga ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada pihak hospital because one of our boy was hospitalized. Pergi tak dapat jalan, untuk balik si dapat berjalan. Need to be thoroughly checked yang kenanya macamnya. There was one who is also sick. On our Malaysian side, we would like to thank our Honourable Chief Minister sebab munya si beri kebenaran and then did not make the decision to send us. This is what Cambodian government appreciated. Cambodian government appreciated because nyamada Sarawak government cares katanya. Sarawak government hantar minister dengan seorang member parlimen dan juga naknya untuk pergi ke Sinon.
So you must remember this. This is the key of the whole thing. The success of our trip to Cambodia, because Sarawak government show a serious concern. Hantar kami dua pergi. Jadi bila nyanagaya, do you believe it or not? We make Dato' Osman Hassan kereta jadi our office and our transport. You can never have it. It's a very nice car, $500,000 US.
We would also like to thank the Embassy of Malaysia Embassy of
Embassy
Malaysia,
of Malaysia, yes.
di Sinun, they have also
Officers-nya.
the officers also has been with us. The Embassy of Malaysia, kemudian the immigration attaché at the embassy who has helped us with the travel documents. Otherwise, si dapat tidak ya to travel because
Of course, our conduit.
uh,
Daddy is our conduit. Everything we have to do with the government, he must be the one to get in touch dengan federal government.
then of course our counterpart di KL, kita terima kasih juga lah atas their concern ya. We thank our TPM for her concern as well, and then individuals who who had visited the detainees, so we thank them, and then the parents also ya, ibu bapa. Kita juga ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada our MP Datuk Sri Tiong tadi, as mentioned his role in making this possible for us to come back on this chartered flight, getting clearance and so on and so on. We would like to thank all our supporters here, because when we read through the chat as well as the Facebook, we feel very encouraged. There are moments when we are very macam cerita drama bila kita nerima arahan akan macam-macam tu, you know. But because of the support that we have from our people in Sarawak here, jadi we said okay, we will persevere, and then alhamdulillah dengan berkat doa dan juga sokongan semua, we are here today.
Belum ada lunch,
belum.
Kita tinggal.
So mengingatkan, and we are very glad also because kami orang pergi dan balik hanya bila si Datuk dapat dibak balik. So mengingatkan apa nak kata Tok Nan Marik, Nyo Gading Puncak Mahligai, sayang ketupat berisi inti. Kaya belum hancur daging, tulang berkecai, belum dapat, belum berhenti. And bila dah dapat, alhamdulillah kami pun balik ke situ. Jadi sekian, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum.
Just want to seek clarification from you. There seem to be a confusion on the number of Sarawakians.
Yeah,
How many from Sarawak?
40.
40, yeah?
Right.
From Sabah 3.
From Sabah 3, and then we have Selangor 3, KL 1. This morning they left on the earliest flight 8:35. Yeah, 8:35 using Air Asia this morning. So from Siem Reap to KL using Air Asia. So these are the ones in from Selangor and KL.
So the next question is, do they know that the company that recruit them,
You got to ask them.
they did tell you?
They said they don't.
We don't go there to investigate their background.
No, but I'm sure
We want them to bring them
Sarawakian
home.
people want to know
Yeah.
who are those people who scam them.
What agency did they use to get employment there?
Now, when we ask them, their answer is everything is through WeChat. The travel tickets that they have, everything through WeChat. Tawaran gaji, yeah, juga through WeChat. So when we ask them apa tarikannya, they offer
Okay, thank you.
basic
Okay.
$1,000.
Okay.
Jadi hanya mada siapa sih mau, but they claim they do not know, because every deal is on WeChat.
Like countries like India and Bangladesh, in experience we can see that if they want to come and work here, then there is an agency that
Right.
helps tell them, yes, this country is, you can go, yes, there is a job there. Is there any plan in your mind that Sarawak will create such an agency where we can help our people actually verify jobs and such like this, so that this thing doesn't
That's a good suggestion. But for now, I think I leave that to another ministry. Yeah.
Dato', nampak sekarang yang kita nampak pertama kali saya mengucapkan tahniah di atas kejayaan ini. Soalannya saya sekarang 40 orang itu dari Sarawak. Kita nampak terlalu ramai komuniti di Sarawak. Apakah kejadian ini kes ada dalangnya dari Sarawak?
That's a very good question, and that's the angle I think for the police to investigate. Yeah.
So apakah
Mastermind.
suatu daripada investigation?
Yeah. The follow up will be done by the police after this.
These things you know lah, but you won't tell us lah.
Well, made this way lah. There are something that we cannot disclose to
Yeah.
But
anybody.
there are certain things that you cannot disclose.
Yeah.
But let the police do the.
Let the police. They are the this one. Yeah.
These are the things that Sarawakian want to know. Why? How many Sarawakian?
Betul.
There must be somebody from Sarawak. Tipu tu orang lah.
Yeah. This so as I said, let the police investigate. We got some of the information, but let the police do the investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Kalau kita tanya pada budak-budak ni, dia kata tak ada, they don't know the agency. Semuanya arrange melalui WeChat ini. So you can make your own conclusion. WhatsApp, Facebook, dia kata.
Memang ada telefon nombor.
Another thing Dato', tiga grup yang claim credit for the release of this
Yeah.
yang 47 orang ini.
Right.
State government, Wisma Putra,
Right.
Federal Aid. How about YP Larissa? What was his role going there?
I don't think I have to answer that question. I don't think I have to answer that question. You be the judge. You be the judge. Our role is we were sent by Yang Mak Berhormat Ketua Menteri, and that's is our role, and that's we did our job. It's not for any political reason, but it's for humanitarian reason and for welfare, kesejahteraan anak-anak kita. Other things, let the people judge. Yeah.
So that's what the one was saying. The key to success of this bringing back
Yes.
this the detained Sarawakian lies with the state government. So that means the Cambodian government recognize the role of the Sarawak government.
Yes.
Especially, you were mentioning there was some places that we went in the condition of like sort of like mini jails, the bungalow house with just one entrance and are those people the ones in jail, the ones that we took out, or are there actually more Sarawakians there now working and living in those conditions?
These are the ones at the two residents.
The two residents where these people were detained, they were taken out from there and put in jail.
Make this way lah. When these people brought about to Cambodia, they were put into these houses. Right?
But
When
they were
are
not
put
in
into the
the same group, you know.
So
They
even
came
the
at
housing
different.
was like a jail already.
Yeah, the house itself is worse than the jail. You can't see anything
Right.
at all.
They
In
can't
the
go out.
detention center, they can see the sky. That one, you can see the sky.
Okay.
So it is without window. The door is just like
Grill.
a closed grill, heavy
And
grill.
then food is delivered. Yeah,
Everything is done within.
makan minum
So
saja.
the police actually rescue the people from this
Sort of detention center.
detention, the one by the irresponsible people whom we don't know. And then perhaps there are few things that we know, we are being told, we can't disclose it to you. So the
So,
embassy
are there any
aware.
more Sarawakians working right now, working in Cambodia? Because we just rescued 40 people. What if suddenly there's another news come out, 20 or 30 more people inside there? I mean, did we do any research? Are there any
Not that we know lah.
Not that we know.
Just They are still untold story.
Yeah.
So this 47, you said they were locked up in his house. But the reports in all the international paper reports said that they were operating, taking illegal gambling. So where was this operation?
Well, as far as we are concerned, we don't know.
That means they were not operating from the two bungalows.
I don't know the manipulation.
Yeah.
We
The
cannot
police
speculate.
might be able, because when we went there, it's all locked. We're not allowed to go in. So the police have information, and I think the police will be able to answer that. Yeah. The intelligence, they have the information.
I think if the police want to investigate, they can call the embassy, they can call
Yes.
their counterpart in the
In
Cambodian
Cambodia.
police. They can.
Any report to be lodged or not with the police?
Yes.
Then,
Any report to be lodged?
As far as we are concerned, we don't. No, the role, term of reference given to Datuk Timah and me and Dedi is to bring these people home. So we completed our mission. It's
and
up to some other people.
some other ministry, some other departments continue from their unfinished business.
As far as you're concerned, are you going to lodge a police report or not?
Investigate.
They know their role.
But I think the victims have to lodge a police report first.
Huh?
The victims, the 47, have to lodge a police report. And then
I think the police will, they are in contact with them.
Cik, jadi daripada side Wisma Putra sendiri macam mana selepas ni, apa tindakan seterusnya?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bagi pendapat saya lah, kejayaan misi ini adalah contoh terbaik bagaimana hubungan erat kerajaan pusat yang diwakili oleh Wisma Putra dengan kerajaan negeri Sarawak berjaya membawa banyak faedah kepada rakyat. Kita bekerjasama secara jujur, ikhlas tanpa mengira fahaman politik, warna kulit, agama dan bangsa. Itu saja yang. Dan after all, kemenangan ini membawa pulang mereka pada hari ini adalah hasil doa semua rakyat. This is for you. Thank you Malaysia, thank you Cambodia, thank you Sarawak, especially Chief Minister of Sarawak.
Let's manakan mereka dah selamat balik, selamat kita ke rumah ke kampung hari ini. Mungkin ada kerajaan ada rancangan apa untuk membantu mereka cari kerja depan.
That is again another area.
Tak ada belum dirancang.
Next week.
No, that will come under another ministry
We cannot
purview.
speak on behalf of
Yeah,
other
another
agencies.
agencies. Yeah.
But of course, I spoke to these people. They need somebody to assist them.
Memandangkan sekarang ni ramai anak Sarawak yang kena ni semua. Yang mungkin ada GPS ke apa nak bagi penerangan, brochure untuk bagi penerangan untuk mengelakkan benda ni.
Tanya GPS belakang. Baju kuning, baju putih semua dah.
Ya, satu lagi soalan
Dia
saya.
wanita
We can see outside there ramai penyokong GPS. So what does GPS members have to do with this mission? Because already viral in the media already, the GPS people are coming to Banteay Airport. Jadi, what is the role actually?
We are the GPS. Only I don't put the shirt on.
It's for us, bila kami turun daripada kapal terbang dan kami melihat bahawa yang datang adalah familiar faces and giving us support, and that's a very very good feeling of welcome. All our tiredness, lapar pun saya ada rasa, belum saya ada rasa. Kak Tok bawa ada rasa lapar kan.
Nasihat Datuk Seri kepada semua anak muda especially yang ingin bekerja di luar negara.
Right. Now, Dato' Osman has given them a very good advice also sebelum mereka balik. Bahawa dia kata, now the next time you heard of offers of jobs, you can first verify dahulu. Kalau misalnya dia kata banyak macam ni, tak adalah orang Cambodia keluar daripada Cambodia nak cari kerja di tempat lain. Kalau di Cambodia menawarkan kerja begitu lumayan sekali. So he said you verify with the embassies or orang jabatan yang berkaitan. Verify the news dahulu. sebelum sebelum percaya kepada tawaran tersebut. And I think this is a very good advice. The same advice we would like to give to our children as well. There's nothing wrong in trying to find work outside the country, but it must be legitimate. Pergi dengan cara yang baik, dan ikut undang-undang.
Interview. Bagi dia. Tok. Tok tengah seman tok, tengah. Ha. Dek. Salam sikit tok. Tok, salam sikit kawan. Cek hand sikit tok. Cek hand. Ha. Tak ada.
Yusof, nampak sikit Yusof.
Nama.
Dapat muka sikit saya.